Hello and welcome back to Surviving Mars. Now I want to warn you in advance, this will not be an hour-long episode, because I have a quite serious cold going on, so I don't really feel like talking a lot, because it hurts, causes a lot of coughing, so yeah. Anyway, I have a lot of money, not a lot of polymers, so let's take a look. Are we producing enough? Consumption, production is not. Yeah. Now some people were saying with the factory AI you can actually leave, you know, close down the factory but they'll keep producing. I don't know if that's true though. I don't know if we have actually proper AI. I think it just increases work speed, that's it. But we need more workers, so let's start with that. So we got a passenger rocket, scientists. I think this is all fine. So train specialists using modern remote learning techniques, speed dependent. All right. Needed specializations. All right. So we can actually open this up. I think that's fine. While we're looking on production, this is fine. This is barely achieving what we need. So okay, well we'll get. See, that was what I was talking about. I have pretty serious cold. You're not hearing it as much anymore, but trust me, it is still there, which is a bit of a bother. I don't really want to build more of these due to maintenance issues, and I think we should start looking for a science dome-ish thing pretty soon around here. Another sinkhole appeared. These are gonna keep appearing, which is really annoying. Got another anomaly. Keep some scanning going on, and we can go deep scanning, but I think I just want to do the first regular scanning. End of an age. View message. Our last living founder died. Rest in peace. Right. A bit of a sad day.
Observing at a distance won't do when it comes to understanding the wisps. That much has become quite obvious by now.
But also have to be done as obvious this is drain of a water supply. Still we know nothing of the thieves. We have the order from the sinkholes bring them to ground. Many fields returning to our explorer to further analysis sinkhole, blah blah blah. And it's single perfect task. Send your explorer over there. So let's pause. Let's see, where is our explorer? So they found a sinkhole which is perfect for him. I think that's the latest one. Yeah, so he should go there after this one. As far as I understand.
Funding received. Breakthrough.
Get some extra funding due to rare metals. We got a discovery, Martian rare metals. Lowers metal cost of building construction. It's not too expensive, and I think it's actually worth our while. Now I wish I could still drag and drop these, but I can't, which is annoying. Art workshop. I think that's still the important bit. The accumulators are fine. Metals protection. Yeah, this is just a good combination because it just increases our overall production for our colonies, which is pretty good. Building's not working. Yeah, I think that has mostly to do with you because you cannot store anymore. So they're draining mostly that one, which is fine, I guess. So it's annoying, but it's fine. It seems we produce enough water. We just are unable to store it. 12 new colonists have arrived, so we have only 6 buildings left. So I might build an ecology in the center here, just to ensure that we're good on that front. Alright, so we got the anomaly analyzed. Let's pause and read up what we got. We found a couple more. That's fine. It's not really.
Our explorer is just above what we hypothesize to be an entry point to a vast complex made entirely out of ancient lava tube tunnels.
Well, this specific opening also happens to be a perfect fit for lowering a vehicle inside. Having to track whereabouts, waving the drips during the day. Take heat, however. No idea what waits inside. Well, we must know. So lower the explorer. We have to. So our explorer just went down there, I guess. Otherwise, where the fuck is it? I don't think it's that fast. Can I? No. Shit. How would I find this thing if This is the drone commander. Radio. There's actually a new radio station, I believe. I don't know which one it is though. Anyway, no. Transportation, no. RC transport. No, that's not it. Can I just get a overview of which units I have? So this thing is ready to go. We'll fill it up first, and then we'll keep going. So we should put it on launch when ready. This thing is producing some concrete as well. We have a concrete storage here, so that's fine. Shuttle has access to it. So we're gonna actually build all kinds of storage facilities around this place, so all materials will eventually be stored here. These have the desired high amounts that are necessary, I guess, soonish. But, you know, when materials are necessary, they will be removed there. So we can actually disable it. I will keep the universal depot here with a desired amount of like 5. The drone commander doing a little bit of work. You have still not everything you need. So is my explorer now down there in that hole? I don't know. Descends down a sinkhole, but it's risky. Okay, so we need to wait for that thing to be ready. Okay, so we'll just go to speed 2. And we'll wait for you to be fully working. I like the production of these, but they require some expensive maintenance, but it's not too bad. I think we're increasing. We're lacking on polymers though. Polymer production just went up. Resources are low, yeah. So I think we might actually send a polymer rocket down or a supply pod. I could lose the fuel, so why not? sorry. Trying. It's just jumps. So before I even notice that I have the cough starts, I already am coughing, so it's a little bit annoying. That'll do. Launch it. In that case, we'll launch this one home. So I got a factory upgrade. Factory AI, it's fine. We have 2 open jobs and 6 living spaces. Okay, but those might be the kids only. No, that's both. A new rocket engine has been developed for our sponsor on Earth. We have to offer the dubious honor of testing the first prototype. Sure, we'll accept it. It's a bit risky, but right. So what I'm gonna do is actually build a fuel storage. That should cause, and we can salvage this one. We can salvage one of these because we have a storage thing here that should start all fuel being. So there's a preference by nature on these. That's pretty cool. A natural preference for that. Okay. I kind of want to keep this thing going, this concrete extractor, just because of the... so this one's going to Mars, right? This one is going to Earth. And let's see, how are we looking on this? Production is a lot. Alright. So we won't be really doing much here. There we go. Land this thing. And why don't we just do another rare metals extractor. There we go. It doesn't need any people, so we can build a couple of these, which is pretty cool. And they're not that expensive to build, so... like no people working here. There we go. So even the priority can be on lowish. Because we don't have any people working. Anyway, I will open up all shifts because I just want to keep this thing working at all times. Which is important. And why don't we get a factory AI in you as well? Now, I don't think this does open up. It will not keep producing, does it? Because that would be weird. So
we received a signal from our explorer after hours of silence. Massive amounts of data were transitioned before falling silent one final time.
The data it sent shows that there are burrowed caverns filled with multitudes of wisps, most of which exhibit dormant behavior, and so far do not react in any way to the presence of our vehicle. Those which have been to the surface and have been near our liquid water go through a process which results in several new wisps being born out of it. It's truly fascinating. We've never seen anything sort of on Earth. Settler engineers have no way of extracting the explorers, so sacrificing it has priceless knowledge. So we get some knowledge, but I was smart by actually realizing that we might need another explorer. So we're gonna wait for this thing to be fully unloaded and being loaded with rare metals. So stop blinking, please. We have a job.
Resources are low.
We barely made it through the night, I just realized. So why don't we get another one of these, and there we go. Did I actually get more evaporators? Yeah, I did. Good.
Sector scanned.
There we go. Because we might not be able to save a lot of because of the wisps, but at least we have some other. So I got a plasma cutters. Good. That means we've got cheaper metal, which is or less usage of metal, which is pretty great. Polymer factory is useful, but it's not really priority. This is doable except for the electronics, unless we buy in the electronics, and it might actually not be a bad thing to build, so I think I'm gonna put that in the research list. Alright, you're almost full, so... These produce a nice rate, so... But if... So do I still have the,
Resources are low.
small...
Anomaly analyzed.
production things, whatever where they are? No, I don't even have the small ones. Oh well. Anomaly analyzed. Airport scan, planetary anomaly in. Right, we have those as well. Shit, I always keep forgetting about those. Is there anything interesting? Project Champion. Requires an RC Explorer, which I don't know really how to do. Send an expedition.
Research complete.
Martian steel, very well. There you go. Got our. You know what? We'll do it like that. So for this, we would need 300 electronics. We only have what 28, and we're not producing that many. So a rocket from Earth here is necessary. So can I also like with the things like this requires an RC Explorer, right? And I don't know how to get them onto the thing. Go to resupply view to request a rocket from Earth. You will still have to set up the expedition later. So no, I don't know. Okay, well, no, just don't really know how to do that, I guess. And we are draining a little bit faster than I would like. Did I get the technology for the the storage? No, so I just need an extra. We'll build a couple more. These are necessities. Right, so our expedition went. Nice. Anomaly analyzed. Anomaly. Doop 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 doop. I like the chaos theory stuff. It does make it difficult, but
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed. Sector
all right.
scanned.
Planetary anomaly analyzed. That was pretty good for us. Let's get to another one. Still won't know how to do that RC Explorer thing, but send an expedition here. I'll have to wait, I guess. Alright, well that's fine. So we'll land the rocket. Send an expedition to... No, we'll have to wait again. I guess it's still not landed technically. Okay, they started to load it, so I think now we should be good. Yep. Send this one, doesn't need as many fuels. We're barely charging them, so I think we just need more power generation in general. I think another solar field addition might not be a bad idea. Ah, well, they're not exactly facing the way I would have loved, but whatever. Right, there's maintenance here. There should be metal here to do the maintenance. Let's see. This does not really need fuel. It does need machine parts, I think. I'll keep this, but let's see. Machine parts, machine parts. Steel. Steel, steel, mostly steel, like a little bit of machine parts. So there's no polymer necessary here. So that means I can do electronics and polymers, rare metals, food. I will keep concrete because it's useful. And I'll put the desired amount at this. There we go. Rocket is back.
Sector scan.
There you go. No resources, mystery log. So, yeah, we have to wait, I think, a little while to see what's up. Alright, so the only thing we have right now is the Project Champion, which requires an RC Explorer. Let's see if the rocket will launch itself once it's loaded. So will the Explorer go into the rocket? It did. Huh. I don't know why I didn't do it last time, but sure. We have one Kato. What is the general dome mood? Gaming, drinking, relaxation, and playing. Alright. What does this need? I think I want to build this though. Let me check just to this will give me a lot of concrete. Maintenance is not that expensive. We have the concrete, we have the steel, just don't have the electronics. Alright, well. This might be actually a good opportunity to build when we have another dome.
Wisps life? Perhaps a non-carbon-based life form? Are they intelligent?
So far what we know is giving it water to Wisp will use it to multiply, lighting up in certain areas and activating some vaguely understood mechanism. Fuck, sorry. It which face value resembles cell signaling. So the process of cell staining and cell signaling of an actual cell. Still two pillars of definition stay alive when bees we employed. There's a discussion going on Mars that comes out and may cast a long shadow farther along. We are writing textbooks on this one. Well, great and all, but it doesn't really help me right now. Right, Explorer is here. You're back on Auto Explore. I think I'm gonna build the second dome. So what do we have? What's the largest dome? Mega Dome. Gravity Engineering. I think I want a Mega Dome right around here. So, what we're gonna do is, first things first, we are...
Resources are low.
Must be built on a passage. Oh, that's okay. That's cool. You're filled up. Go back home, I guess. So let's go to research. Megadome. Unlocking new stars now. West of humanity. Artificial sun. Produces colossal amounts of power. Yeah. Fusion reactor upgrades automatically reduce the amount of workers. Well, I don't have fusion reactors yet. Do I have the Megadome research? If I do, I wouldn't rate engineering. Ah, it's expensive. You know, Mega and Mega Trigon. It's really expensive though. Geoscape dome. Let's see, what is... Trying to figure out what I want to research. Generates research faster than start a research lab. Well, at least speculate this one up. I guess we'll just research the Megadome.
Sector scanned.
No anomalies found or anything like that. What do you guys need? You consume a lot of power. We just don't have the upgrade yet that disables the power consumption. Disaster early warnings, 3 hours. Yeah, well, it's not really anything that's necessary to be done, so... Alright, well, there's nothing really to be done right now, so yeah, let's just speed through. Until some problems arise, but we seem to be fairly okay. Polymer production is okay now. Seems that we are running a positive on our
Funding received.
on our parts. We've got some funding for the rare metals export, which is pretty great, to be honest. We're going slowly through this. We've got a lot of everything, so food is still not up to snuff, which sucks. We don't really have anything, right? More water.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Alright, well. Go for it. We got some deep metals. Apparently we've deep scanned these areas automatically. That's a little bit funky. It's fine. Right. What is the drone load here? It's low. It's low here, so we're good on those. I like how we could do a lot of stuff automatically without the necessity of doing any work, really. We're running low on machine parts.
Anomaly analyzed.
Doubtful. New texts are available for research. Magnetic filtering and meteor defense systems. So magnetic filter is this was meteor defense. What is the magnetic filtering that we just picked up? This one. Just more oxygen production. I don't know how much we are producing.
Sector scanned.
We're pretty good on that one. These will probably go a little bit faster due to sensor towers. Yeah. We kind of were smart with where our sensing towers were. Not by design, by the way, more by accident, but... Ooh. Hitting random keys. But we generate enough power during the day to fill up our accumulators and they don't drain at night. So we have that is a solved situation. That's pretty good. Alright, so this should go up. Keyword is should. I think we're actually going to outsource a little bit. Yes, I just blasted through all of our money. Right, so these can all become deconstructed. And let's empty out the next one.
Research complete.
We don't even need to build these close to the... clear, clear, clear. Both of these don't need workers, so let's pause. Look at that. They produce pretty damn fine without any of my assistance. These two connect with each other. That's a cool new feature because I don't remember that happening initially. What's your problem? You're filled up, right? Okay, where is my cargo hauler? You are hauling random metals, okay. That's fine. That's more than fine.
Our scientists have come forward with an experiment, hoping to improve our grasp of the wisp situation.
What the plan lacks in elegance and makes up for simplicity to execute. Dubbed Experiment 03K64, the plan is that we construct a massive water tank concentrating an unprecedented amount of water in a very small area, and basically let's see how the wisp feel about it. A large water tank. Fill it with water if you already have a large water tank. You have to build a new one. We don't have the research for it yet. Maybe we do now because, you know... Yeah, we do. Okay. Well, let's build a large water tank, which requires surprisingly little materials. And it's connected. High priority. This one, we'll just turn it off, so... all water should go in here. Well, it is, it's filling up at an acceptable rate, I think. These two are now working again on getting water. This is the only permanent source of water, though. You know what? Yeah, I like the idea of upgrading these with improved water generating capabilities.
Sector scanned.
Can I ask these guys to... They could probably not reach that. Let's see. Will this cost them to haul the materials out of the... Well, they're draining this one now. Hopefully we can fill it up. Okay, we're still filling it up. Good. I don't know what you're doing with your... Come on, I need you for a second. I want you to load all of it.
Resources are low.
And... let's see, unload it over here.
Sector scanned.
Let's see, load all of it. Now this will cause some double work to happen, but I don't really mind, to be honest. All right, and unload all of it. Load basically fuel and food. And fuel. Unload all of it. This is rare metals. Okay, why don't we build a couple more of these? Slightly more expensive, but we're producing rare. Nah, you know what? No, Universal Depot will do. However, these should all have higher priority than the regular depots. No desired amounts. Should be fine. There we go. And we're not doing that super on food, but it's okay.
Resources are low.
Let's load all the fuel. Yeah, we're low on food, I realize. Okay, so we're gonna do another cargo rocket. It's a little bit of food, not much. Because we don't really have any money. Sorry. Oh, it needs some maintenance. Can you reach a... There we go. It should be Alright, perfect. There we go. Alright, so this thing is filling up nicely. We've got the upgrades here on these things. Okay, so we require a couple of polymers. You're allowed to store it, I guess.
Sector scanned.
For the upgrade. That's it. Alright, so these things should be upgraded now, and you can load all the I had the wrong thing for that. Right, you've got all your fuel you can carry. Good. It's offering 170 metal for 50 contact. Initiate trade. We will send you 50. Okay. We will put them on. If that, as long as it's not 50 of our electronics, so I'll do a little bit of a safety save beforehand to make sure. Behavioral shaper and mask Mars crowdfunding, both are okay. Hopefully that trade deal still exists. Transportation problem, drone is heavy load. Yeah, but you're not a. It's not really the problem here. Okay, you're running out of mineable resources. That's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, I need to open up your work shifts, of course. So I do need to do that. That's a little bit strange. Does it also work here? Just having... Because they have the factory upgrade, so just open them up, disable the work shifts. I don't think that works for food, because it just shifts the work shift. You will be unloaded. Alright, so we'll do a little bit of a safety save and see how that exactly entails. To me it looks like I need to send them 100 and something metal for the 50 resources. Contact. Initiate a trade deal. We will send 50 in exchange for... So, no, we will not do that. No. Let's see, did anybody else have got anything interesting? Contact. Initiate a trade. We'll send for science. Nope. Contact. Initiate a trade. Yeah, sure. That's a good deal for us. We have a lot of metal, and we need food, so why the fuck not? Experiment progress is 97%, 98, 99. We've got buildings not working. What's going on? I don't think they're actually producing. 6.2, so it's a little bit. Heavy workload will increase the building's performance but afflict sanity and health, so that doesn't really work here because you cannot work because there's not enough to consume. That's fine. Waiting for the final results, alright. Well, I am anomalies found, good. It's not the thing that I needed. Load the polymers back up. And load the fuel. There we go. Let's unload everything. It's not an elegant solution, but here. New attacks. Water conservation system. Which is pretty useful for the ecology. Decorations increase surface comfort. We have one-time $1 million funding, which is also pretty neat. Water consumption is reduced by half, which is great. And deluxe new crops, that's also good. So there we go. So we need to just wait for the final results now. That's okay. I like this field of no longer with the cables. You can just build this big field of power. What are we waiting for? Waiting to unload unnecessary cargo. Unloading rare metals. I don't think we have the space for it, so I think I genuinely need to build a storage depot for rare metals. We'll do it like this. Yeah, no cable connection, it's fine. Don't really want a lot of these, but seems we are getting to that point where we might need to. So these things should stop accepting the things we have.
Unearthly beauty. A surge in wisp activity, far surpassing our most optimistic expectations, played out before our eyes.
Ranging from the water tanks succeeded in attracting larger than ever numbers of wisps, bringing great amounts of knowledge with them. Ranging from the ability to determine the age of individual light to finding several behavioral patterns unique and somewhat descended from others, and sounds like eager to get sorting through the treasure trove. Well, we got a technology available to us. It's probably a breakthrough technology. Yep, knowing what drives the wisp scientists. Okay, here we go. Martian crowdfunding there. And there we go. Sort of what we had. Concrete and metals don't need to be stored here. Right. Food is fine. There we go. So they're taking them out, and I believe they're putting them in. Yeah. I'm annoyed that I didn't build these all in the same direction, but sure. Buildings are not working. What do you need? Oh, we need electronics. Shit. Wisps are coming in as usual. There we go. And we're fine again. Info wars. Sorry. Commander, an unknown rival is streaming propaganda videos at us. Videos entered inciting discord. We'll do this one. Right, so... Wow, they are draining a lot of water, I believe. No, we're fine.
There's more to the barren environs.
Moisture farming, that's really good. Really expensive as well, but it's really good because then we can get the moisture farms going. Heavy drone load, that's fine. Exporting the 50 metals to the colony. We have this is a pretty decent amount we've got stored here. See, this is not really affecting the predicted soul production, so I'm gonna disable this. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. So, yeah, we're broken. I don't have really the money to do any exporting. So we have a lot of food now available. So how much can this store? About 180. That should be fine. Can I have a heavy drone load? Oh, this is an ongoing route. Wow, this is gonna solve a lot of our... I gotta do it once more. After that, I think I'm gonna cancel the task. No, I don't need concrete. I have more than enough concrete.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Well, let's get my explorer up there. Just a couple more to go. And then it's just some deep scanning. Yeah, we have a heavy drone load. That is a problem, but I don't have drone manufacturing yet. Do I? Or do I not? I might have gotten that thing researched. I don't know. Light trap. I don't know what that does. I have no clue what it would be.
There's more to the barren
Compact pasture module. Soil adaptation. Last one is actually useful. I think that might be the one that unlocks farms. Yeah. 3,000. Jesus Christ. Farm is such a basic technology normally. Oh well. That's the last one we're doing, because we don't need any more food than that. So it should provide us with enough food for the foreseeable future, which is pretty great. Let's take a look. We're not consuming as much good, and I also need to buy a lot of goods from Earth if I want to get the telescope built. Which doesn't seem to be a bad idea. How much is still in here? Quite a... No, that one is almost empty actually. This also has this one. Wow, cool. We need soon a new metal deposit.
Anomaly found.
Wow, we keep getting them. Cool. Yep, we're running out of metal. Ah, that's not bad. Right, stop it. Yes, I don't want to do this expedition.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Right, let's unload that damn thing. Right, we've got our graphic engineering, so let's go to domes. Let's do the megadome. Too far from a working drone commander. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, we cannot reach that thing. Okay, anyway. Find position. Right. I need to send back our drone hub from home. I've got to put you in automated mode. I've got a cargo rocket with a drone hub. I fucking don't have money. Never mind. So let's not automate you. We're still trying to unload the food, right? Not a universal depot, a regular depot. Come on. Food. There we go. There we go. This should get things going.
Meteor shower incoming.
Alright, I need a small universal depot. Otherwise, the materials will not get delivered.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
There we go. Drones. These things can actually... that's right. With the resources nearby, they can actually build the shit themselves. So... let's put a universal depot here. Will I pick this shit back up, or do I need to do that manually?
Anomaly analyzed.
All. New tax available for research, low G turbines, and Martian copyrights. Martian copyrights for every technology. Right? Might just adds a lot of funding. What is the low G turbines? Huh. It's useful, not too expensive. Pick it up. Alright, I need 100 polymers for that as well. Launch. 4 buildings not working. Why? I need a polymer. You can get destroyed. It's fine. You are full, I guess. Yeah. There's both need maintenance, so polymer storage needs to be enabled here. 5 will do. And I need this thing to go home and just load itself up with polymers. This thing is just eating the resources that it needs. We're good on all everything else. We just need a crap ton of polymers. Sorry, keep coughing, I know. I said I wouldn't do an hour, but I like these hour-long episodes. I think I just got to do the polymer deal and a couple of wasp roads. And then I'm gonna call it for what it is. Let's see, just load this up. Okay, and unload it here. Load all of that, and after that I'll call the episode.
Research complete.
It's been 45 minutes and my voice is starting to hurt, so Bullet of the Wisp is completed. So what is that? It unlocks a building, I think. So let's see the message.
Has been working tirelessly to design this new miracle of engineering, the light trap.
Okay, so let's just build one. I actually kind of want to know what the what it is. Infrastructure, light trap. What does it do? This will be on inside during the night. Well, let's build one. High priority. I think I have some materials left. Unload everything. And we'll put this thing on automated transport again. So we'll start gathering some resources. I need to wait for... there we go. Now we'll still put her here. We have a lot of food. It's a good thing though. Alright, heavy drone transport. Yeah, because shit needs to go in and out, but that's fine. Alright, I want to see what this thing does. We could solve the mystery, you know, that would be a pretty great thing, to be honest. And use the 2 drones that we brought back. Oh, I haven't unloaded yet. Uses water to create potential target for wisp. This will be held inside during the night. Okay. We'll try to capture a wisp for further analysis. Alright, so we need to wait for night then. Okay, well, guess we'll go a little bit longer. Guess it is once again an hour so long episode. Alright, unload. And more polymers need to go this way, so let's... more polymers. Expensive fucking dome. But hopefully, you know, we'll get a polymer factory going, we get some other stuff going, so this should be pretty good. Some other sciencey related stuff.
It works. The light trap is able to lure and capture wisps within its
Besides the
vicinity.
harnessing the energy. New decorative building available per 10 wisps secured. Wisps captured. Okay, so decorative building.
Meteor
A what? Small monuments. A wisp lamp. A single wisp powered lamp. That's pretty cool. Let's put one on the inside. So at night we'll have... Is that it? Is that how the drones with no controller? Wait, how did you get orphaned? Is these yours? Yeah, you did. Fuckface. So... Okay. All right, these are needed here to get the this thing going. That's right, I forgot. I got some funding and cargo rocket. Let's get a drone hub because we need one. And get as much polymers as we can. We'll get some wasp drones while we're at it because we need some more. Right, so yeah, you do have a deplete deposit. That's not good. Closest one is that one, but that's not even remotely within range of anything. So I have 700 metal stored up, so let's not...
The light
Right, we
craft
got...
succeeded flawlessly with its task to lure and hold wisps within its confines.
Well, power is pretty nice, because power is like a finite... It's not a fairly infinite resource. Well, research is initially better, it's useless in the late one, so symbiotic existence I think is better for a long-term solution. Let's keep it at that. So this thing will now produce power at night. Well, solve some of our night power issues. Oh, both of my metal extractors just went down. Well, 600 something metal in there. There is enough metal on the planet if I really needed to get it. Alright, now before my voice fully dies, I kind of want to land this thing, build the dome, and then we'll call it a day. Hopefully I can do a little bit more recording tomorrow. So content might be a bit sparingly during the week, but I doubt everybody will get that message. But that's fine. Wow, we almost mined that thing out as well. Closest one is this one. 400 and something. That's pretty good haul. Grade very high. Okay. Well, let's go, buddy. So the dome should get its... Oh, right, it's not getting the lack of drones. I think it still cannot construct itself. It can do everything else, like eating resources, but it still cannot construct itself. So let's let the drones do the construction. It's going to be a long and arduous task, but if you ever want to build something like these real domes, you need an alternative for the material. I guess that's why the game went for polymer, because this cannot never be built out of glass. That's way too heavy. The glass that need to be produced on site, which requires glass that size, requires ridiculous other buildings to be built first. So it's a this is a disaster waiting to happen. But sure, you know what? Maybe I should research one of these things. There we go. I can't remember what the other one was. Whatever. Might be useful to research that as well. Oh, these look really cool.
Sector scanned.
Well, there it is. A huge ass dome.
Funding received. Milestone achieved.
Bam! Domes without life support. You're saying you're not connected to the cable network. Because I fucked up the connection to the cable network. Fine. However, that means I'm going to actually delete the other ones and then I'll call it a day. I don't think we get the materials back, but it's less pipe that needs to be repaired. Right, there we go. And with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. And see you guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.